Pittsburgh has always been, and will always be, a sports town. But the teams contribute in more ways than just Pittsburgh pride. For years, community engagement has been an important part of the Pittsburgh Penguins. But how do they decide how to give back?
Players who come here know the Penguins' reputation is we give back, so that's part, and obviously the leaders in the locker room do, so it's just kind of a part of being here. It's part of our mission statement. We have 4 pillars of our mission statement. One is to have a positive impact on the community. We have a foundation, so it's very much a part of who we are, always has been.
From the business side of things, the Penguins have many departments that must be on the same page for their community engagement plans to mirror the organization's brand. When the Tree of Life shooting occurred on October 27th in Squirrel Hill, the team knew they had to respond. But deciding when and how to answer was the difficult part.
You can have a written plan of action. When something like that happens, that's all out the window. It's what should we do? The thing there was trying to find out the accurate information. There's an extra sensitivity because there's a religion involved. You want to do the right thing, you don't want to do too much. That's kind of the debate we were having, is let's make sure we do the right thing, it's sensitive, and what should we do?
According to McMillan, the trick is to get all of the departments on the same page. After you respond to the situation, though, the outcome can be unpredictable.
I think looking back, we did do the right thing. You're not sure. You're never sure going in, and that's kind of the debate. For instance, we came up with a patch with the Star of David, but we called the Jewish Federation and had some rabbis look at it just to make sure, something we were putting on our uniform wasn't something that would cause an issue somewhere else.
According to Forbes, the NHL is the best professional sports league in the world when it comes to the willingness and enthusiasm of players giving back to their community. The Pens are no exception, with players even on the level of Captain Sidney Crosby asking what more he can do to give back.
When you have players who embrace that and want to do it and do things on their own, that makes it much easier, and that's what we've always had.
New media coordinator for the Penguins, Evan Shaw, says that fans will oftentimes take to social media or the comment section of the videos on their website to voice their skepticism of the organization. McMillan ensures that if the players could have it their way, no cameras would be present to avoid that theory.
They don't want it to look like everything we do is to get media coverage. A lot of things we do, we have cameras there. And they always say, can't we do sometimes without cameras? And you try to strike that balance. You want the public to know you're doing these things.
Critics aside, McMillan and the Pens continue to build on their pillar of serving the community and the people that make the job worth it.
The best part about working in sports is you have an opportunity to make people happy. What we do is not really important at the end of the day. We're playing sports, it's entertainment. We take it very seriously, but it really, stepping back with what's going on in the world, it's entertainment. But you get to put smiles on people's faces.
Reporting from downtown Pittsburgh, I'm Allison Schubert for Point News.